write ammonia, RC double bond O, RC double bond OH, and HN3. HN3 is converted into, so carboxylic acid react with hydrozoic acid. Hydrozoic acid is prepared by treatment of sodium azide and NaN3 with concentration. Okay, na? No need to write. Just carboxylic acid react with hydrozoic acid to give primary amine. To give primary amine. This reaction is known as Schmidt reaction. This reaction is known as Schmidt reaction. Okay. Yes or no? All of you complete reaction? So what happened, Soumya, Durga? All are you writing or not?
Writing, sir.
Okay, just write Schmidt reaction heading and write the matter. Okay, now what is the Schmidt reaction is? Carboxylic acid react with hydrozoic acid. Hydrozoic acid. So don't write this NH3. Write N3H. Okay, now this is wrong. Not ammonia. This is hydrozoic acid. N3H. RC double bond OH. N3H, RNH2, N2, and CO2. Okay. So next, just we put in the presence of R. In the presence of R, you put C2H5 and continue the reaction. C2H5, C double bond O, OH plus N3H. N3H. వచ్చేదేంటి C2H5 NH2 ethylamine plus nitrogen gas plus CO2 gas. Next reaction is C2H5 C double bond OH. Propanoic acid react with hydrozoic acid. Okay, now it gives ethylamine plus nitrogen gas and CO2 gas. Okay, you write the reaction. This reaction also for Schmidt reaction. C2H5 C double bond OH. Just put in the presence of R, you put just C2H5 here and C2H5 here. Enough. Okay. Just put in the presence of R here in both places. You put C2H5. Enough. That is the Schmidt reaction. Schmidt reaction. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So this is second chemical property. Okay. Then third one, halogenation. Very, very important. Halogenation. This is the name reaction is HVZ. You put HVZ. HVZ and raskondi. Halogenation bracket lo HVZ reaction. HVZ means put the heading like this one. Hell Olhard Zelensky. This is the scientist term. Hell Olhard Zelensky reaction. That is HVZ reaction. So simple. What is HVZ reaction is monocarboxylic acids can be halogenated. In the bromination reaction, the halogen center of alpha position. In the case of chlorination, substitution may occur at beta position also. Okay. Just alpha position low chlorination. Okay. You know that. So this is the functional group. Yes or no? Okay. This is the functional group COOH. And adjacent carbon is which carbon? This is functional group. Adjacent carbon, I already tell. Alpha carbon. And alpha tarvata beta. Then gamma. So alpha position low. Chlorination. Okay, na alpha position and low. Halogenation is possible. See, this one is acetic acid. Okay, na this one is acetic acid. Okay, na CH3. CH3 is nothing but alpha carbon. Alpha carbon low. Ikkada chudandi. What is the changes? Anyone tell me? From this to this, what is the changes occurs? Anyone? Soumya. Durga. Bhavani.
Screen
Just are you
not
observing or not?
Yes. Observing, sir.
So what is the changes? So in the here, how many hydrogens?
3.
3. Here,
2.
2. So one, okay, in the place of hydrogen, what is added? Chlorine. Chlorine
Chlorine.
means halogen. అందుకే మనం reaction halogenation in the presence of hydrogen, just adding one halogen. Next reaction, in this 2 hydrogen, in this, how many hydrogens? Only one. Carbon containing how many hydrogens? See,
Hydrogen.
only one hydrogen. And another chlorine is added. In this, any
Hydrogen
hydrogen?
not added.
No. Okay, no hydrogen. Okay, complete ga, just simple ga good pedalante. In the place of 3 hydrogens, just adding 3 chlorides means alpha position. Okay, alpha position lo halogenation. Alpha halogenation is going on. This is known as HVZ reaction. Okay, HVZ reaction. Okay, this is, see like this. This is acetic acid. This is monochloroacetic acid. How many chlorines are there in this? Only one monochloro. In this?
2.
Dichloroacetic acid. In this? Trichloroacetic acid. And so the halogenation takes place alpha position only. Okay na? So అందుకే monocarboxylic acid can be halogenated. Okay, see, the alpha bromination of acids is best carried out in the presence of phosphorus. This react is called Olhard-Zelensky reaction. Okay, write the reaction complete. Reaction రాయండి. All of you write it. Complete the reaction. This is also very, very important and short answer question, repeated question in last sem. Okay, HVZ reaction on HVZ reaction. Okay, now what is HVZ? Olhard-Zelensky. These are the scientist names. HVZ reaction. Okay, so take screenshot. Okay, are you taken, all of you?
Yes, sir.
For next one, so I will give only important one. See, another name reaction is, put the heading, Refermatsky reaction. Refermatsky reaction. See, aldehydes and ketones with zinc and alpha bromo ester. Okay, the product is hydrolyzed to yield beta hydroxy acid. Is known as, the reaction is known as Refermatsky reaction. Beta hydroxy acid. చూడండి, R C double bond O R. What is the group? R C double bond O R. Which group?
Ester.
ఎస్టర్ కాదు, కీటోన్. ఇంతకుముందే చెప్పిన ఆల్డిహైడ్లు కీటోన్లు. లాస్ట్ లెసన్ మర్చిపోయారు. ఆర్ సి డబుల్ బాండ్ ఓ హెచ్ అయితే ఆల్డిహైడ్, ఆర్ సి డబుల్ బాండ్ ఓ ఆర్ ఉంటే కీటోన్, ఆర్ సి డబుల్ బాండ్ ఓ ఆర్ ఇది ఎస్టర్. ఓకేనా, ఒక హైడ్రోజన్ ఎక్స్ట్రా ఉంటే ఎస్టర్, ఒకటే హైడ్రోజన్ ఉంటుంది ఏంటి, కీటోన్. ఓకేనా, హైడ్రోజన్, ఓకేనా, ఆల్కైల్ ఒక హైడ్రోజన్ ఉంటే అట్ ఈస్ ఆల్డిహైడ్. C double bond O group contain 2 alkyl groups, that is ketone. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So that is aldehydes and ketones. Okay, now aldehydes and ketones react with zinc and alpha bromo ester. Okay, now this is functional group. This one is functional group. This carbon is alpha carbon. Alpha carbon is a group undi, bromine, alpha bromo ester. In presence of zinc and ether. So then hydrolysis, it gives ఇక్కడ ఏమొస్తుందంటే ఇదేంటి, మళ్ళీ అగైన్ ఫంక్షనల్ గ్రూప్. దిస్ వన్ ఈస్ functional group. This carbon is alpha carbon. Sorry, alpha. Sorry, this alpha. This one is beta. Beta hydroxy acid. Beta hydroxy acid అనేది వస్తుంది. ఓకే, సో ఇక్కడ కూడా బ్రేకేజ్ అవుతుంది, గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. సింపుల్ గా you have to write reaction. You have to write reaction in the presence of R. In the presence of R, just put CH3. Write the reaction again. You just put CH3. All of you writing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just in the presence of R, you put CH3, CH3, and here also CH3, CH3. Here also CH3, CH3. That is the Refer-Matsky reaction. Okay na? Finally, you must say aldehydes ketone in presence of zinc and alpha bromo ester. The product is hydrolyzed. It yields beta hydroxy acid. Beta hydroxy acid. That is known as Refer-Matsky reaction. Okay na? The name of reactions all are important. For short answers or they give long answer, any two. Okay na? Any two long answer. Okay. All of you completed this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next heading. Put the heading. This is also important. R and ester synthesis. R and ester synthesis. R and ARNDT. R and ester. R and isert synthesis. Okay na? Simple ga గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. Higher, okay na? This method is for the conversion of carboxylic acid RCOOH into its higher homologue RCH2COOH. అంటే ఎలా అంటే RCOOH ఉంది సార్. What is this? Tell me anyone. What is the functional group?
Carboxylic acid.
సో దీన్ని ఎలా చేయాలంటే జస్ట్ మనం ఆర్ అండ్ ఎస్టర్ రియాక్షన్ చేస్తే సింపుల్ గా ఓకే, ఈ మిడిల్ లో ఏదైతే ఉందో ఒక ఎక్స్ట్రా కార్బన్ అనేది యాడ్ అవుతుంది, ఇలా వస్తుంది RC≡OH. ఓకేనా? ఎలా అంటే ఇలా ఎనీ చేంజెస్, జస్ట్ యాడింగ్ వన్ మిథిలిన్ గ్రూప్ అంటే లోయర్ కార్బాక్సిలిక్ యాసిడ్ నుంచి ఇక్కడ ఎన్ని కార్బన్స్ ఉన్నాయి సార్? హౌ మెనీ కార్బన్స్?
1.
ఓకేనా? ఇది కూడా ఒక కార్బనే, గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. ఆర్ అంటే ఆల్కైల్ గ్రూప్. ఇది 1, 2. ఇక్కడ ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి? 3. అంటే లోయర్ నుంచి హయ్యర్ అయిందా లేదా? ఒక కార్బన్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అయిందా దీంట్లో?
Yes.
సో అదే అనమాట. ఓకేనా? దీని మెయిన్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఏంటంటే ఆర్ అండ్ ఎస్టర్ లో దిస్ మెథడ్ ఈస్ కన్వర్షన్ ఆఫ్ కార్బాక్సిలిక్ యాసిడ్ RCOOH ఇంటూ హయ్యర్. ఇవ్వండి, RCOOH నుంచి ఏమొచ్చింది? RCH2COOH. అంటే హయ్యర్, లోయర్ కార్బాక్సిలిక్ యాసిడ్ కన్వర్టెడ్ ఇంటూ హయ్యర్ కార్బాక్సిలిక్ యాసిడ్. ఓకేనా? సో దట్ ఈస్ నోన్ యాజ్ R and ester reaction. The acid chloride then reacted with diazomethane. The diazomethyl ketone obtained treated with most silver oxide to give higher carboxylic acid. Just write the reaction. Okay na? You write the reaction or take screenshot. Take screenshot this one. Okay. We'll go for next page. See, this is the reaction. చూడండి, ఇది మెకానిజం, ఇది రాసుకోండి. ఇదండి RCOOH. ఓకేనా? RCOOH. Just don't write R. You direct write in the presence of R. Just you write CH3 group. All of you. ఓకేనా? You put CH3 group. Okay. So what is the reaction? CH3 C double bond OH. CH3 C double bond OH reaction with SOCl2. The name is thionyl chloride. Okay na? Thionyl chloride. SOCl2 is name is thionyl chloride. Carboxylic acid, acetic acid CH3COOH is reacted with SOCl2. It gives acetyl chloride. ఎక్కడెక్కడైతే ఆర్ ఉందో ఏం యాడ్ చేస్తారు మీరు?
CH3.
CH3. Okay, just you add CH3. Okay, so CH3 COOH plus SOCl2 ఏమొస్తుంది? CH3 COCl. yes or no? CH3 COCl plus SO2 plus HCl. ఓకేనా? ఇది ఎసిటిక్ యాసిడ్, ఇది థైనాయిల్ క్లోరైడ్, ఇది ఎసిటైల్ క్లోరైడ్. నేమ్ రాసుకోండి, ఎసిటైల్ క్లోరైడ్. ఓకేనా? దిస్ ఈజ్ ఫస్ట్ స్టెప్. సెకండ్ స్టెప్ లో ఓకేనా, సెకండ్ స్టెప్ లో తెలుసు కదా CH3 ఉన్న దగ్గర అంతా మిథైల్ యాడ్ చేసుకోండి. ఇన్ సెకండ్ స్టెప్ ఎసిటైల్ క్లోరైడ్ CH3COCl is treated with diazomethane CH2N2 diazomethane. ఓకేనా? ఏమొస్తుంది? CH3C+O CHN2. ఓకేనా? యాసిడ్ డెరివేటివ్ ఆఫ్ డయాజోమీథేన్, వస్తుంది. ప్లస్ మిథైల్ క్లోరైడ్ ప్లస్ N2 గ్యాస్. అండ్ థర్డ్ స్టెప్, దీస్ ఆన్ హైడ్రాలసిస్. అంటే వాట్ ఈస్ హైడ్రాలసిస్?
Adding of H2O water.
Adding of H2O molecule, that is hydrolysis. Okay, adding of H2O molecule. చూడండి, diazomethane, acid derivative of diazomethane, adding water. ఓకేనా? moisture and silver oxide, it gives increase of 1 CH2 group. yes or no? సో మీరు స్టార్టింగ్ లో చూడండి, ఎండింగ్ లో చూడండి. వాట్ ఈస్ ద చేంజెస్? హౌ మెనీ కార్బన్ ఆటమ్ ఇంక్రీజ్?
One
కార్బన్
ఆటం. అంటే లోయర్ కార్బాక్సిలిక్ యాసిడ్ నుంచి ఏమొచ్చింది? హయ్యర్ కార్బాక్సిలిక్ యాసిడ్ అనేది వచ్చింది. ఓకే, లోయర్ కార్బాక్సిలిక్ యాసిడ్ టు కన్వర్టెడ్ ఇంటూ హయ్యర్ కార్బాక్సిలిక్ యాసిడ్. దిస్ ఈస్ నోన్ యాజ్ R and isot reaction. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now this is a mechanism and very very important. Schmidt reaction, Riefer-Matsky reaction, HBJ reaction. Okay, now just you have to write the question is chemical properties of carboxylic acid. You have to write this answers also. Don't go for any. Okay, now this is also chemical properties and as well as short answer questions. Okay, now clear?
Yes, sir.
Next one, you put the heading reduction of acids. This one, simple one, reduction of acids. Write the matter. Carboxylic acid
chemical properties, sir.
Sir, tell me.
Reduction of acid also belongs to chemical property of carboxylic.
These all are chemical properties. Okay, now chemical properties are very very important. That are the applications of carboxylic acid. Okay, now applications and chemical properties. Okay, so complete. These are all are chemical properties. Okay, and final. This one is final. Okay, reduction of acids. Just you have to write any. They ask in exam. Just ask any three. So I will explain any 5 and 6. Whatever is easy, you have to study and write in exam. Okay. All of you writing? Carboxylic acid cannot be reduced with, okay, na, usual reducing agent like H2 catalyst and sodium alcohol and sodium alcohol. But lithium aluminum hydride is a powerful reducing agent converted into carboxylic acid into alcohols. Okay, na చూడండి, RCOOH ని ఏ విధంగా మార్చింది? OH అంటే ఏంటి? What is OH? What is the functional group of OH?
Alcohol.
ఇక్కడ COOH ఏంటి?
Carboxylic acid.
Carboxylic acid is reduced. Reduced means what is reduction?
Adding of hydrogen or removing of oxygen.
What the changes in the reaction you observe? What is the changes in the reaction you observe? Here, how many oxygens are there?
Adding of hydrogen and losing of oxygen.
Okay. Low, okay, na? Just see how many oxygens are there in carboxylic acid?
2.
In this alcohol?
1.
1. It is reduction, yes or no? Removing
Yes.
of oxygen is reduction, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So here you see, observe how many oxygens are there? Sir, how many hydrogens are there here?
1.
Here?
3.
3. Okay. Yeah. What is the changes? Addition of hydrogen. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Addition of hydrogen. Okay. Addition of hydrogen and removing of oxygen at a time in this reaction. At a time. Okay. Now this is reduction because LiAlH4, lithium aluminum hydride. It is a powerful reducing agent. It is a powerful reducing agent. Okay. Now it reduces the carboxylic acid into alcohols. Just you put. Okay. Now you put. So ఇక్కడ ఉన్న చూడండి ఈ రియాక్షన్ అవసరం లేదు. RCOOH just methyl group పెట్టుకోండి డైరెక్ట్ అంతే. ఓకేనా? యూ పుట్ ద మిథైల్ గ్రూప్ CH3R C2H5 ఏదైనా పెట్టుకోండి. R బదులు యూ పుట్ ద C2H5 and here also C2H5. Enough reaction. Okay. వస్తున్నారా? Completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is chemical properties of what?
Carboxylic acid.
Carboxylic acid. See, from first చూడండి ఇక్కడ అంటే ఇవన్నీ చాలా ఉన్నాయి. ఓకేనా? ఇవన్నీ చాలా ఉన్నాయి. సో నో నీడ్ టు రైట్. ఓకే. రియాక్షన్ విత్ మెటల్, రియాక్షన్ విత్ బేస్ of the chemical property, reaction with phosphorus halides, okay, and ester formation, okay. Next, anhydride formation, formation of alkanes, formation of amides. These all are and formation of salts and Schmidt reaction, halogenation, and Refer-Matsky reaction, and R and ester reaction, reduction of acids and oxidation of acids. And these all are the, okay, na, these all are which chemical properties of carboxylic acid. Chemical properties of carboxylic acid. Okay. So I have said name reaction. What are the name reactions are important? Schmidt reaction, Refer-Matsky reaction, HVZ reaction, and R and ester reaction. Okay, na, R and ester reaction, which are very, very important. Okay, na, which are very, very important. This also comes under chemical properties as well as short answer question. Okay. So tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these are the chemical properties of carboxylic acid, and carboxylic acid preparations are over. What is the lesson name is? Carboxylic acids and its derivatives. Yes or no? Carboxylic acids and its derivatives. Okay, na. I already explained in last class. Okay, na. Carboxylic acids and its derivative. Okay, na. Carboxylic acid. Okay, na. Derivatives are comes from carboxylic acid. That is known as carboxylic acid derivative. See how the derivatives. See, carboxylic acid derivatives are acid halides, acid anhydrides, amides, and esters. Okay, na. 4 ఉంటాయి సార్. సింపుల్ గా ఒకసారి చూడండి ఎలా అంటే చూడండి, ఇది RC double bond OH. Okay, RC double bond OH. Now what is the functional group?
Carboxylic acid.
Carboxylic acid. You just remove OH and just we put chlorine. This is acid halide. This is acid halide. Chlorine bottle X and N. X is nothing but halogen. Okay, na? So this acid halide comes from carboxylic acid. This is acid derivative. Okay, na? Carboxylic acid derivative Number 1 derivative in the acid halide. Okay. Next, in the presence of OH, this is carboxylic acid. Just remove OH minus and we adding NH2. We adding NH2. The name is second one acid amide. Acid amide. Second is acid amide. Okay. All of you writing? Next one, OH. Just remove OH and write R dash. This is ester. This is ester. Okay. Next one. So listen, all of you, one by one రాస్తున్నా చూడండి. దీని యొక్క ఏదైతే ఉన్నాయో అవి అన్ని రాస్తున్నా చూడండి. RCOCl, acid halide, RC double bond O, NH2, acid amide, RC double bond O, OR. This is ester. RC double bond O, C double bond O, R. This is acid anhydride. This is ester, this is acid amide, this is acid halide. ఈ నాలుగు కూడా కార్బాక్సిలిక్ యాసిడ్ యొక్క డెరివేటివ్స్. These are comes from carboxylic acid. Okay. Just all of you write acid halide, RCOCl, RC double bond O, NH2, acid amide, RC double bond O, OR, that is ester, and RC double bond O, C double bond O, R, acid anhydride. Okay. All of you write?
Yes, sir.
Completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. These are the carboxylic acid derivatives. These are the carboxylic acid derivatives. So, దీంట్లో మనకు మాక్సిమం ఏదంటే ఎస్టర్ గురించి ఎక్కువ అడుగుతాడు. ఓకేనా? ఎస్టర్ గురించి ఎక్కువ అడుగుతాడు. ఓకేనా? చెప్పినా కదా ఎస్టరిఫికేషన్ రియాక్షన్ అని ఇంతకుముందు రాసుకున్నారు కదా. ఎస్టర్, ఓకేనా, యాసిడ్ ప్లస్ ఆల్కహాల్, యాసిడ్ ప్లస్ ఆల్కహాల్ కన్వర్టెడ్ ఇంటూ ఎస్టర్, దట్ ఈస్ ఎస్టరిఫికేషన్ రియాక్షన్. ఎస్టరిఫికేషన్ రియాక్షన్ సి మీరు రాసిన చూడండి. ఇగో దీస్ ఆర్ డెరివేటివ్స్ ఆఫ్ కార్బాక్సిలిక్ యాసిడ్ and the replacement of OH group by halogen, it is carboxylate and amino group and alkoxy group respectively, and RCO group is acyl group. ఓకేనా? ఆ OH బదులు ఇవన్నీ కూడా యాడ్ చేస్తే సో డెరివేటివ్స్ అనేది కంప్లీట్ గా వచ్చేస్తాయి. ఓకే, చూడండి ఈ ఫార్ములా చూడండి. యూ హావ్ టు రైట్ RC double bond OH. ఓకేనా? OH బదులు ఏమొస్తున్నది? యాసిడ్ హాలైడ్, RC double bond O X. నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటి? యాసిడ్ అన్హైడ్రైడ్, OC double bond O R, OC double bond O R H బదులు. ఇక్కడ ఏంటి? OH బదులు మళ్ళీ RC double bond O NH2, యాసిడ్ అమైడ్, ఫైనల్ గా ఎస్టర్. ఓకే, జస్ట్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యు రైట్. హెడ్డింగ్ పెట్టుకున్నారా? Just you put the heading. Okay, put the heading carboxylic acid derivatives and esters అని పెట్టుకోండి. హెడ్డింగ్ ఎస్టర్స్. ఓకేనా? ఎస్టర్స్ అవన్నీ అవసరం లేదు. ఓకేనా? ఇదే గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, ఎస్టర్స్. ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ just start the writing. Esters are derivatives of carboxylic acid, okay, in which OH group of COOH is replaced by OR group. Okay na? Is replaced by OR group. Esters are obtained by the reaction of an acid with alcohol and phenol. Okay, esters are derivatives of carboxylic acid, in which the OH group of COOH is replaced by OH group of COOH is replaced by OR group, alkoxy group. Alkoxy group. Okay, now what is how to esters is obtained? Carboxylic acid react with carboxylic acid is react with alcohol. Alcohol ROH, RCOH is react with ROH. It gives RC double bond O R dash plus water molecule. Okay. All have written this one. Bhavani.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just write this box reaction. Ester derivatives of carboxylic acid in which OH group of COOH is replaced by OR. Ester is obtained by the reaction of acid with an alcohol or phenol. Reaction of alcohol or phenol. Okay. See, important ఏంటంటే దీంట్లో మెకానిజం అనేది ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఓకే, చూడండి ప్రిపరేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఎస్టర్స్ హెడ్డింగ్ పెట్టుకోండి. ప్రిపరేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఎస్టర్స్, ప్రిపరేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఎస్టర్స్, రైట్ దిస్ వన్. ప్రిపరేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఎస్టర్స్ అని రాయండి. ఎస్టరిఫికేషన్ హెడ్డింగ్ వచ్చేసి ఎస్టరిఫికేషన్. ఎస్టరిఫికేషన్ ఏం రాస్తారంటే ఎసిటిక్ యాసిడ్, రైట్ ద రియాక్షన్. ఎసిటిక్ యాసిడ్ ఈజ్ ట్రీటెడ్ విత్ ethanol, is treated with ethanol in presence of concentration H2SO4, concentration H2SO4. It gives ethyl acetate, This is known as esterification. Already carboxylic acid యొక్క chemical property, you already write carboxylic acid chemical property and preparation method of ester, both are same. Preparation of esters and carboxylic acid యొక్క chemical property, both are same. Okay, so write the reaction mechanism. This one is very, very important. This is for 5 marks question and long answer also. Esterification. All of you writing the mechanism? You put the heading mechanism. Esterification mechanism. So what happened? They are not responding. Durga Devi, Bhavani, what happened? రాస్తున్నారా?
Yes, sir.
Okay, see, so I will explain what is the mechanism. Very, very important. Esterification in carboxylic acid derivative, out of 4 esters are very, very important. See, what is the first one? Just you put in the presence of R, where the R is present, okay, you put here CH3. Okay, you put here CH3. Okay, now R dash, where is the R dash is there? You put C2H5. Okay, where in the presence of R, you put CH3, R dash, you put C2H5. This is the difference. Clear? Okay, see the mechanism. RC double bond OH. What is the RC double bond OH? What is the functional group?
Carboxylic acid.
This is carboxylic acid. Okay, na. In first step, okay, na. This is reversible reaction అని చెప్పిన. This is in protonation. Okay, na. Protonation means addition of proton. What is proton? H plus ion is called proton. Addition of proton, and this is protonation. And this one is okay. Next one, reaction with. Okay, na. These both are reversible reaction. They are exchanges. Keto enol like tautomerism. And in second step, okay, na, adding of alcohol, C2H5OH. So I already explained, in presence of R dash, we put C2H5. In presence of R, we put CH3. So R1OH, it is nothing but ethyl alcohol. Okay, ethyl alcohol, just directly addition it to electrophilic carbon. So this is the reaction. This is the product. Then loss of hydrogen. Again, loss of hydrogen. See, loss of hydrogen, like this is neutralized. Okay, na, loss of hydrogen. Hydrogen వెళ్ళిపోయింది, neutralize అయితే కాబట్టి ఏంటి R COH OH OR. R COH OH OR. Again, okay na, what is the again protonation? Okay na, again protonation. And next step, loss of water molecule. It gives RC double bond O, RC OH plus OR. Again protonation. Okay na, these are also equilibrium structures. They give RC double bond O, OR. ఇక్కడ ఏం వెళ్ళిపోతున్నది, ఇక్కడ వాటర్ మాలిక్యూల్. ఓకేనా, ఇక్కడ వాటర్ మాలిక్యూల్ వస్తున్నది, ఫైనల్ గా ఏం వస్తున్నది, ఎస్టర్ అనేది ఫామ్ అవుతున్నది. ఓకేనా, సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ఎస్టరిఫికేషన్ రియాక్షన్. యు రైట్ ద రియాక్షన్ మెకానిజం. ఓకేనా, జస్ట్ పుట్ ఇన్ ద presence of R, in the presence of R CH3, in the presence of R dash C2H5. Clear? All of you.
Yes, sir.
This is esterification reaction. Very, very, very important. From all the 4 carboxylic acid derivatives, you have to read only ester. Okay. They ask direct question. What is esterification? This is acid esterification. Acid catalyzed esterification. What is acid? So tell me, what is acid? Anyone?
RCOOH.
RCOOH is acid. Okay na. So how would you say that is acid? Okay na. Which? So what is acid means? Which releases proton H plus ions easily. Okay na. Which release H plus ions in solution, that is acid. Which release OH minus ions, it is base. H plus ion release చేస్తే అది acid. OH minus ion release చేస్తే అది base. Okay na. Strong weak అనేది దేనిపై ఆధారపడుతుంది? Which release H plus ion fastly, that is strong acid. Which release H plus ion slowly, that is weak acid. HCl, hydrochloric acid, you know the HCl?
Yes, sir.
HCl, okay na, it releases H plus ion fast, so that is strong acid. But acetic acid is weak acid, it releases H plus ion, it is weak. Okay na, so అంత fast గా రిలీజ్ చేయదు కాబట్టి it is weak acid. Okay, HCl is a strong acid. What is acid? Okay, you have to tell what is acid means. Wherever the release H plus ions, okay na, that is called acid. Which release OH minus ion in solution, that is base. Good. H plus ions is the acid, OH minus ion is the base. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, అందుకే యాసిడ్ క్యాటలైజ్డ్ హైడ్రాలసిస్ అన్నాం. యాసిడ్ క్యాటలైజ్డ్ అంటే యాసిడ్ సమక్షంలో, మనం దేని సమక్షంలో చేస్తున్నాం గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. ఎస్టరిఫికేషన్ కి డెఫినేషన్ ఏంటంటే, ఒక్కసారి చెప్తున్నా, మీరు నోట్ చేసుకోండి. కార్బాక్సిలిక్ యాసిడ్స్ రియాక్ట్ విత్ ఆల్కహాల్స్ ఇన్ ప్రజెన్స్ ఆఫ్ కాన్సంట్రేషన్ H2SO4. In presence of concentration H2SO4, it gives esters and water. This is known as esterification. For example, acetic acid CH3COOH is treated with ethyl alcohol C2H5OH, ethyl alcohol. In presence of concentration H2SO4, it gives ethyl acetate and water molecule. So this is known as esterification reaction, and this is the mechanism. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is completion of and very important as cover in carboxylic acid. Okay, na, these are the important. Okay, I will give important question in last class. Okay, I already write the questions, important question in one paper. I'll give in the last class. Okay. Okay, was completed. What are the completed? Aldehydes and ketones completed, and carboxylic acids and its derivatives also completed. Okay, in carboxylic acid derivatives, you have to write the general preparation methods of carboxylic acid. This is one question. And second question is write any three chemical properties of carboxylic acid. Write any three chemical properties of carboxylic acid. You have to write any three. Okay, na ester formation also property, Reformansky reaction property, Schmidt reaction property, and what is R and ester property, HVZ also property, reduction of acids also chemical property. Clear? These are just you have to write question. Okay, na chemical properties of carboxylic acid. These 6 are individual questions or short answers, and as well as chemical properties of carboxylic acids. Okay, final esterification reaction. Esterification reaction. So this one, final one. Preparation of ester is nothing but esterification reaction. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this one is completed. See the reaction. Answer the following: benzene to benzoic acid, toluene phenyl. Write the following. Note on following: Hunt's-Decker reaction, Schmidt reaction. 1 minute. Hunt's-Decker reaction. So very very important one. Adu raaledu, but 1 minute. One. Okay.
Sir, in previous slide, you got
1 minute.
down.
So where is the Hunt's-Decker reaction? Okay, I will send next class. This is Hunt's-Decker reaction. Okay, RCOCl. This kuda name reaction. Okay, this Curtius. Okay, na Hunt's-Decker and Curtius reaction. This is also important one. Okay, just write and take screenshot. Take screenshot these two. Okay, na these two also very very important. Ivanni kuda short answer. Whichever is name reaction is there, that is a short answer question. Important. So all of you take screenshot.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the carboxylic acid and its derivatives. Okay. So next organic lo 2 completed. Block 2. Okay. Block 3 lo only 2 questions are there. Carbon ions and third unit lo there are only 2 questions, and we'll continue on inorganic also in tomorrow. Okay, na block 3 organic third unit as well as inorganic. Okay, na I cover only important questions. Okay, whatever I said in your class, you have to write or you have to read that enough. Clear? Don't go for test papers and go for any other materials. Wherever you write in your notebook or you have to screenshot, that is enough. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So thank you. We'll continue on tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so write the notes, and so we'll ask in last class, whatever you write in your notes after completion of all the notes, okay, you have to send me whatever you write in your notebook. Okay. Right, thank you.